Hi students, and welcome to Reading 1 for Fall 2020. I've had a few questions that I wanted to answer for you guys, and I also want to show you a few things that will be useful to you when you're taking the class. So the first question I've had is, do we have Zoom meetings? The answer is no. This class has always been fully online and asynchronous, which means we don't meet at any specific time. You can do your assignments and your reading whenever you have time to do it during the week. All assignments are due Sunday by midnight, and of course I encourage you not to wait until the last second because you might not be able to submit. The folder closes at midnight each week. The second question I've had was about the textbook. So here on your syllabus, I've got the name and the ISBN for your textbook. Here's the important part. It says, please note that you must get the bundle, which includes an access code to online activities. The book and code can be purchased separately, but it costs more that way. So very often students will buy used books, which I have no problem with, but know that if a different student who had it before has already used the access code, then you will have to purchase another access code from the Townsend Press website. So keep that in mind when you're going to get your book, that yes, you do need the computer code. And so think about, is it cheaper to get a used book and still buy another code, or buy the book together? You guys can check that out. Okay, it's also important to get your books as soon as you can because you will need them starting next week. If you order from Amazon or some other bookseller, they are probably going to send it media mail, which takes like 3 weeks to get to you. So be very careful when ordering online not to order a book that's going to take weeks to get to you because you need it. Okay, I want to show you a few other things. 1 second. Okay, so here you see I've clicked on the weekly activities folder, and here you'll see your activities for week 1, which is to read the syllabus, take the syllabus quiz, and a lot of these answers you should know already from other classes, and try to get that Townsend Press student account set up. Again, that's the code that you will need that goes with your book. Okay. So now you can see these weeks. On your screen you won't see these yet because I have them set up to open as the dates progress, but I do want to show you something quickly. So when you have an assignment like this that you need to download in order to complete it, what you're going to do is click here to download the document that has your questions in it. Then when you're finished and you've filled it out, or typed your answers in, you'll click here to turn it in, this part. So here to download, here to upload. Okay. So finally, I wanted to show you what the Townsend Press website looks like, and I highly recommend that you add this to your bookmarks so you can get to it quickly. So the first thing you'll have to do next week is to take a college reading test, and this is so I have sort of an idea where we're starting from. And then at the end of the semester, you'll take a different form of this test, and then I'll see hopefully improvement. All right. So when it's time to do your assignments on the Townsend Press website, you're going to click here and you'll see a picture of our book on the right there. And when I click here, you'll see this assignments tab. Scroll down a little bit so you guys can see. Okay, so right now it says this textbook has no assignments available at this time. And again, that's because I set them up to release on a certain date, and we haven't gotten to the first date for an online assignment yet. But this is where you will find your assignments that are due for the week. All right, so the last thing I wanted to let you know is to please email me if you have any questions. Usually I'll get back to you within 24 hours, but most of the time I answer you right away. However, that's not always possible because I may be teaching one of my other classes or driving, or I also have a toddler at home. So, I might have my hands full. So I apologize for the quality of this video because I made it 4 times trying to get the mistakes out, and this time I said I'm just gonna go for it. So it wasn't perfect, but hopefully you got the right idea. So good luck with the class, and I'll talk to you guys soon.